Everything I built turned to dust. But dust makes concrete when you bleed on it. Dropped away. I watched my wall collapse, the skyline turned to gravel. Buried underneath the rubble, I began to travel down to the core, where the pressure turns cold as stone. Found my heartbeat in the silence, standing all alone. They took my name, my fame, my flame, and now my skeleton. Each bone is reinforced with spite, a living talisman. The heavier the load, the deeper that I sink. But I'm an anchor in the storm, I don't break, I just lay, chained to the floor. I'm rooted in the mayhem, the more they push me down, the more I become ancient. The monolith, the sweat, a temple made of scars. I don't chase the light, I am the light that breaks the dark. From the ashes, I forge my trains. Every rip breaks the reins. I ain't floating, I'm sinking deep. Anchor down my soul to keep. From the ashes, I rise to fall. No, I rise to conquer all. I ain't floating, I'm sinking deep. This blood and iron is the oath I keep. Spin the blade, shift the fate. Heavy metal on my plate, can't be late. Seal the gate, I control my own estate. Crush the pebbles, break the boulders. Get this weight up off my shoulders. Getting older, getting colder. Turning stones into a soldier. Push the bar, see the stars. Ripping calluses and scars. Breathing deep, lungs of steel. This is how I make it real. Torn apart, but I'm rebuilt. From the rubble, from the fill. Anchored down, never drift. This is my eternal gift. The world spins fast, but I stand still, because I found my center inside the cave. Let the storm come. I've been through worse. 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 Let the storm come. Let the storm come. I've been through worse. Let the storm come. I've been through worse. Let the earth shake. My roots are made of curse and fire. I am the God. Never fall, never bend. This is war without an end. Steel and bone, crush the throne. I'm the king that stands alone. From the dust I construct. Every failure I destruct. Full assault, never halt. This is more than just a vault. Lift the world, hold it tight. I got demons deep inside, but I tame them, I reclaim them. Turn the fire into pride. Count the seconds, watch them fade. I was born to be a break. Cut the lies, vaporize. See the legend in my eyes. The anchor drops, the silence grows, and I bury everyone who said I fall. Ashes to anchors, I'm not going anywhere. Ashes. How much can you take? Before to break. One more set, one more scar. Let's go. Let's go. I'll break. I walk the line between the sane and the possessed, where every muscle screams, putting my mind to the test. The mirror lies, it shows the man, but I'm a beast in disguise. I trade my comfort for the fire, my weakness for the size. They talk about potential, but they never see the cost. The sleep begin. I'm loading up another shot, non-stop, spit the drop, my heart is pumping fire hot. Crack the bone in the slit, this is how a titan's built. Watch the guilt, taste the blood, I'm dancing in the flood. Push the limit, double vision to no vision, to the mission, no permission, no emission. Burning all the superstition, faster, harder, stronger, smarter. Rip the blueprint all apart, I'm the sculptor, I'm the artist, I'm the fire, I'm the spark.
They said the human body can endure this way, but my skeleton's made of spite,
and I control my fate. Break me down. I'll rebuild myself with barbed wire. I'll rebuild myself with barbed wire. Cut me open, you'll find not a heart but a furnace. This is the last round, and I've never felt more alive. Twist the wrist, I exist to resist the abyss. Fist of stone, lungs of cold, this is how I claim my soul. Zero mercy, zero doubt, zero reason to check out. I'm the storm that they warned about, I'm the scream, I'm the shout. Every minute in my system, pressure built and kept a system. I'ma lift them, I'ma split them, tear the sky and never quit them. Glory's not a gift, it's stolen, bow with bruises and with swollen knuckles cracking, back is breaking, but my will is never shaking. Count the scars, count the falls, count the times I hit the wall. Now count the times I rocks and watch the legend stand tall. Blood and iron, blood and iron, blood and iron, blood and iron, blood and iron.
that's all I am, that's all I'll ever need, that's all I'll ever need, that's all I'll ever need.
They said I wouldn't make it out. I looked at the mirror and I said, watch me! I used to count the cracks upon the ceiling, paralyzed by fear, had no feeling. A ghost inside my skin, a whisper, not a shout, until the rage inside began to claw its way out. I traded sleep for sweat, traded down for iron, left the old me bleeding on the floor, retired. Every rep's a eulogy for the man I used to be. Now I'm breaking through the chains, finally free. They built their walls, but I don't need a door. I smashed through concrete, I declare a war against the voice that told me I was not enough. Tonight I'm turning pressure into diamond dust. Let's go! Bleed the weakness, break the glass, forge a legend out of air. No one's coming, no one's safe. I carved this stone from my own grave. Bleed the weakness, break the glass, burn the past, I'm moving fast. No one's coming, no one's safe. I rose from nothing, now I'm crave. Now I'm crave. I rose from nothing, now I'm crave. Now I'm crave. I rose from nothing, now I'm through this. Grip the bar, knuckles white, I'm seeing stars. Tear the scars, flip the odds, defying all the laws. Heart is pumping, lava, lungs are burning. Ammonia, I'm a product of depression, never looking for a sponsor. Tick-tock, hit the clock, I'm dodging every single block. Rock solid, can't be stopped, I'm climbing to the top non-stop. Yesterday was dead and buried, present tense is heavy, carried on these shoulders, getting bolder, turning cold into a soldier. The mirror cracked, I saw the beast inside. No more hiding, nowhere left to run and hide. Pressure makes diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. Pain makes kings, kings, kings. Look at my hands, hands, hands. These calluses are my crown. I am the sculptor, and I am the stone. I am the stone. This is the anthem of the outcast, the black sheep, the broken glass, stomping through the thunder, tearing up the mass. I don't need a savior, I don't need a crutch. I built this body, mind, and soul with my own blood and such. Triple time, double grind, I'm leaving all my doubts behind. Rewind the timeline, I was blind, now look who owns the skyline. Glory in the making.
nothing. Now I'm everything.
You done what's right. You done what's right. For every action, there's a reaction. I push the earth down, and it throws me up. And it throws me up. I'm a prisoner of physics, a student of the mass. Every kilogram I handle turns the future into glass. Transparent and unbreakable, I study the descent. The faster that I fall, the stronger that I'm meant to rise up. Like a rocket, break the atmosphere of doubt. Newton's third law, whispering there's no way out. But I ain't trying to run, I embrace the gravity. It pulls me down to push me up, it's my depravity. I count the Newtons, measure friction, conquer all the angles. The bar is not a burden, it's a tool for me to strangle. The weak voice in my head, the one that says enough. I'm a slave to the weight, but man, I love the stuff. I'm gravity's slave, pull me down, push me back up, higher than before. I'm gravity's slave, hit the ground, every fall is a chance to score. I'm gravity's slave, watch me bend, turn the pressure into a friend. I'm gravity's slave and I'm here to stay. The earth pulls down, but I pull the day. That's the law, I don't break it, I just all squat and press. Feel the stress, turn the weakness to success. Vector down, vector up, fill the motherfucking cup. With the sweat and with the tears, I've been doing this for years. Calculate the trajectory, no room for the treachery. Every set's a symphony, playing with intensity. Better bends but never breaks, just like me for heaven's sakes. Find the flaw, fix the core, push it till my muscles sore. The mass times acceleration equals the force of my frustration, and I'm directing it all to my salvation. The earth pulls me down. 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 Borrow this straight. Borrow this straight. Borrow this straight. The earth pulls me down. Borrow this straight. Borrow this straight. Borrow this straight. Now I'm heavier than my problems. And I'm about to drop the bar, hear the clash. I'm the king of heavy mass, sweat and ash, quick and fast. I was born and never crash. Calculate the angle right. I was built to win this fight, day and night, black and white. I'm the source of purest light. Laws of motion, raw emotion. I'm the master of the ocean, of the place that never wait. I control my own damn fate. Inertia is a bitch, but I kick it with a switch. I'm the one who's born to pitch, and I'm never gonna ditch. The weight is down, the floor is cracked. And the slave has become the master. Gravity's slave, no more. Now I'm gravity's master. There's a hollow space where my heart used to be. I don't need a heart, I need a hammer. I carved out my chest, let the emptiness breathe. No more feelings to arrest. I'm a king without a reason. The silence is my gospel, the iron is my cross. I traded love for hatred, no regret, no loss. They pray to gods above, they pray to the floor. Every ritual, every drop of sweat is more than 1,000 holy verses, a million useless creeds. I am the architect of pain, planting violence like seeds. nest. Tear the flesh, confess the mess. Worship at the press of death. Put your cross, break the soft. The witness in the bomb. To the clock, watch them shot. I'm the one that never stop. Fill the gaps, seal the crack. The demon unattack. Sacrifice the paradise. I was born to roll the dice. Rattling bones, feel the tone. I'm the ghost you've always known. In the mirror, getting clearer. I'm the king of cooling. Yeah.
The hollow mocks the holy, and the weak become the prey. Empty, but never broken, broken, but never defeated.
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 The void is my weapon,
And I swing it like a hammer.
and I swing it like a hammer.
Demons try to rot. I'm the product of this mud. Push the waste in the fate. I don't negotiate with hate. Empty chest, but I manifest the power of the rest. Put them to the test, put them to the rest. I'm better than the best. Sacrificial ritual, physical and spiritual. Lifting up the cynical, making it divisible. Hollow God, in my knot. I'm the master of the odds. With the blood, breath the mud. I'm the one they call the thug.
The hollow god is standing,
And he's never fucking leaving.
hollow.
It's the highest form of power.
Hollow.
It's the highest form of power. What will it say? Will it say you played it safe? Will it say you stayed afraid? Or will it say you chased your dreams and refused to fade away?
Every choice becomes a chapter. Every chapter becomes a life. Every difficult decision shapes the person deep inside.
I don't want a quiet ending. I don't want a life half lived. I want a story filled with courage. A legacy that never quits. Legacy of fire.
Legacy of life.
Built through every battle, built through every fight.
Legacy of fire. Legacy of strength.
Built one day at a time, at any length. History remembers people who chose a harder road, who carried heavy dreams and refused to drop the load.
Not because they were fearless, not because they never fell, but because every time they did,
They rose again as well. Hey! Yeah. Every morning is a vote for the future you create. Every action is a brick building your eventual fate. Every workout, every struggle, every promise that you keep creates the person you'll become long before success is seen.
the strongest legacy isn't money, the strongest legacy isn't fame, the strongest legacy is knowing you became your best despite the pain.
That you gave everything you had, that you left nothing behind, that you transformed your life and inspired another mind. Legacy of fire.
Legacy of life.
Built through determination, built through sacrifice.
Legacy of fire. Legacy of soul.
A story that will live long after we're
One day they'll tell your story. Make sure it's worth remembering. Leave a legacy. Leave a legacy.
Every mile behind me, every scar I've earned, every lesson from the bridges that I've already burned.
I can't go back, I won't go back. That chapter's done. The person I used to be is gone.
No turning back,
No retreat,
no surrender,
no defeat.
no turning back.
I've crossed the line.
The future's mine.
The future's mine. The future's mine. Every mountain left to climb, every battle still ahead is another chance to prove I'm stronger than my head.
Because doubt is just a visitor, fear is temporary too. But the person you become stays with you. Too many hours invested, too much sweat on the floor, too many mornings exhausted to become who I was before. Too many battles survived, too many obstacles beat, too many promises honored to accept defeat.
Every rep was a vote, every day was a choice, every difficult decision made my future louder in my voice.
Now there's no looking backward, no reason to pretend, because the strongest chapters always come near the end. No turning back,
No retreat,
no surrender,
no defeat,
no turning back.
no more fear.
The next chapter
Starts right
one more rep. That's all it takes.
When your muscles start burning, when your energy is gone, when your body says stop, but your mind says hold on.
That's where growth begins. That's where winners are made. Inside the moments, most people walk away. Every champion was tested, every legend felt pain. The difference is they kept going again and again. One more rep, one more set,
One more promise not forgotten yet.
one more step, one more climb.
One more victory at a time.
One more rep, one more chance.
To become more than circumstance. The body follows where the mind goes. The future follows where effort leads. Every small decision today plants tomorrow's seeds.
No miracle is coming, no shortcut to the top. The dream belongs to those who simply never stop. One more rep when you're exhausted, one more rep when you're in pain, one more rep when your mind is screaming you should quit and walk away. One more rep builds discipline, one more rep builds pride, one more rep proves to yourself there's more strength inside.
One more day of showing up, one more battle won, one more choice for growth, when motivation's gone.
One more chance to prove
You're stronger than before, because growth
strongest people are built one rep at a time.
Sometimes you have to lose everything to discover who you really are.
Remember hitting rock bottom, watching dreams fade away, feeling like the world kept moving while I stayed in yesterday.
Every failure left a mark, every setback left a scar, but every scar became a map, showing me exactly who we are.
The fire didn't end my story, the fire cleared the way for the strongest version of myself to finally see.
The ashes are falling, but I'm still standing. The smoke is rising, but I'm still breathing.
Rise from the ashes, rise from the pain, rise from the battles,
Again and again.
rise from the darkness,
Rise from the fight.
the fire inside me burns brighter tonight.
Burns brighter tonight.
Every chapter that was broken, every road that came apart taught me how to build a future with a stronger heart. The world sees the victory but never sees the cost. The nights of self-discipline, the moments feeling lost. Every setback was a setup, every failure was a clue. Every obstacle was shaping someone stronger breaking through. Everybody wants to come back, nobody wants to fall. Nobody wants to lose everything before they gain it all. But the ashes taught me patience, the ashes taught me strength. The ashes taught me greatness requires going through the flame.
I don't feel the pressure now, I don't feel the heat of every challenge I survive makes the next one easier to beat. Now I walk through every fire with my head held high, because I know what's waiting on the other side.
Rise from the ashes, rise from the pain.
No matter how many times
Life makes it rain. Rise from the ashes,
rise from the fight
the phoenix inside me
has finally taken flight. Watch me rise.
The person you want to become is waiting.
I see her every morning, standing in the glass, a little stronger than today, a little beyond my past.
She's everything I'm chasing, everything I dream. A living reminder of what hard work means. The next version,
Is calling my name.
the next version,
Won't stay the same.
the next version.
Lives beyond fear, and every day I'm getting near.
Success isn't a destination, it's a road we choose. Every single day we either win or lose. Not against another person, not against the crowd, but against the voice inside trying to pull us down. The next version wakes up earlier. The next version stays disciplined. The next version keeps showing up long after motivation ends. The next version embraces pressure. The next version learns from pain. The next version understands growth requires change.
The next version isn't perfect. The next version still has scars. The next version simply refuses to stop reaching for the stars. The next version is built daily, rep by rep, step by step, and every promise that is kept creates a future we accept. Is calling my name, and I'm finally ready to change.
They tried to break me.
Life tried to break me,
But my heart than anyone can count. Felt the weight of failure, felt the fear and doubt. Watched people walk away, watched dreams disappear. But every painful lesson brought me closer here.
every tear became a reason, every scar became a guide, every battle made me stronger, every storm I survived.
Unbreakable heart,
Unshakable soul,
no matter what comes.
I won't let go.
Unbreakable heart,
Unstoppable fire,
every setback only takes me
higher.
The world may test me, the world may push, the world may try, but I refuse to lose the person deep inside. Because strength isn't comfort, strength isn't ease. Strength is standing tall when you're brought to your knees. Every obstacle, every challenge, every moment I was stuck. Every dream I nearly buried, every ounce of bad luck made me tougher, made me wiser, made me stronger than before. Now the pressure only fuels me like a lion ready for war.
No more fear, no more hiding, no more shrinking from the fight. Every difficult decision helped me see the light. Now I know resilience, now I know my worth, and nobody can stop me from becoming who I
Unbreakable heart,
Unshakable soul,
no matter how far.
I still got further to go.
There's a legend. He's an legend. Wake it up.
I can hear a voice calling somewhere deep inside, telling me there's something greater waiting on the other side.
Every fear says stay comfortable. Every dream says move ahead. One creates an ordinary life, the other creates a legend. I spent enough time sleeping, spent enough time afraid. Now I'm done with hesitation, and the choices I delay. Wake the legend,
Wake the beast,
wake the hunger,
never cease.
wake the power.
Wake the fire, take me higher, higher, higher.
invisible. Before the world can see, the transformation starts inside, long before victory.
The strongest person in the room isn't always who appears. It's the one who kept advancing through years and years and years.
Every morning is a battlefield, every choice another fight. Do I choose the easy path or the path that's actually right? Do I build another excuse or another piece of me that future generations will eventually see?
Every challenge is an invitation. Every setback is a test. Every difficult moment